Hey, Creatively Lisa Marie back again with another video. That's Creatively Lisa Marie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. And I am very happy to be back with another video. Thank you for joining me. Last time I filled this out, I actually did it on a weekly Instagram live. But I figured I would start doing these in a YouTube video so then people could go back and reference it easily. And I was talking to a friend of mine about this, and she mentioned that watching replays of YouTube videos is easier than Instagram lives because YouTube will save off where you left off if you have to leave the video and you can't watch it all in one sitting. And I feel like there is a lot of good information in this video for what I share in here, so it's nice for people to have that ability to come back and forth to the video as needed, and you can take screenshots and all that good stuff. So I've got my spring rainy morning in cabin ambiance music, which is perfect because I live in a cabin, if you don't know, here in Eastern Kentucky. And it was raining earlier this morning. It is springtime. When I think springtime, I think blue. So the monthly for this page in this habit tracker planner for this month happens to be this beautiful blue-gray color. And I already have the month labeled with this little April sticker, which is awesome. And then I have my April calendar here for reference as needed. And I'm going to use that to label the days down here. You will see that shortly. I have my beautiful nameplate here. If you want more information about the nameplates I show in my videos and in my Instagram reels and posts, don't hesitate to reach out to me and I can get you the information of the artists that created those. And then I have my sea salt and linen candle lit over here, and it's got blue, and that's why I use this nameplate, because it has the beautiful blue tulip flower, and I feel like that's perfect because like April showers bring May flowers. And then I have been using black pens in here. I've typically been using a Sharpie felt point or a Sarasa dry pen, but I have this Arteza pen. It's a needlepoint tip, actually. I've actually hauled these and showed these previously on my YouTube channel. So if you want to head over to the live tab on my YouTube channel, you can see that I started doing YouTube lives at the beginning of this year on January 1st. So you can go through and check the different shops that I shared and different items I shared and see more information about this, but you're going to get to see me use it here. And this blue fits perfectly for this, so I just wanted to do something different than the black pen I've been using. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is a habit calendar from Clever Fox. I love Clever Fox. They have amazing products. I actually found out about this calendar from Lorna at Kismet Planning here on YouTube. She's actually in my loop groups, and I actually host and organize currently 3 YouTube loop groups. It will be 4 YouTube loop groups starting in the month of June, and I also host an Instagram reel tag team. So if you want to know any more information about that, please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook, and you can drop questions in the comments as well. I love that this says every day is a chance to be better. I've never used a habit calendar before, but when I saw Lorna's, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this idea. So I have my word of the year here, which is healing. And then I have this beautiful teal foil script, custom script from Willow Bloom Studio. And this is my IG handle, so Creatively Lisa Marie, which is what my nameplate says. And then I had this Lisa Marie sticker from Petra Creative Plans from way back in the day. This is what my February looked like. And then I made adjustments when I did March. And you can see how busy March is, how much information I filled out. And Lorna actually said this was a good idea. She said she hadn't thought to do this, to add the days of the week for the month, because as you can see, this is undated and they have the daily up here, but it could be for any month. And there's actually 2 years worth of months in here. So you can choose whether you want to do this every month and make it last longer if you want. Like if you know you're going to be super busy one month and you're not going to have time to do this, you could skip that month if you wanted, because there's nobody keeping track about, oh, did you definitely use March in this or not? I mean, if there is, then, I mean, I guess I would appreciate if someone cared that much if I skipped a month in here or not. So as you can see, they have a daily section, a weekly section, and a monthly section. And I will be carrying forward some of this information into April. And I think to make this a little easier, I think I'm gonna keep monthly all the same. And I could have written it all down, but I didn't want to spend the extra time. I'd rather just flip back and forth. I do it alphabetically. So my IG Reel tag team that I mentioned, I like putting this on here because I do it every month, and we drop our reels the first of every month. So guess what? I get to check this off already. So how nice is that? That I already have an item on here on my monthly that I get to check off right away. Monthly reflections. I have a Moxie Life goal planner. So I've been doing, or trying to keep up with, weekly and monthly reflections. Trying to do monthly at the very least. Pay bills. And the reason I have that on here is because I want to do it on time. So last time I just wrote pay bills. This time I'm going to put in parentheses on time. Let me know what you think of this type of video, filling this out with me. Are you going to be planning with me and doing your own thing? Are you interested in something like this? I actually, I put pedicure last time, but I'm going to put pedicures because I usually do at least 2 a month. But I want to make sure, I always do that. I always have at least 1 pedicure a month is what I'm trying to say. And then my YouTube weekly lives, I do twice a week. So I put ×2 because I was referencing ×2 a week. But let's put YouTube weekly. I'm going to do something different this time. And then I'm going to write or explain something about some of this. All right, so I'm looking at my April calendar here. I do my YouTube weekly lives every Monday and Friday starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So looking at my April calendar, the 1st started on a Monday, which is not common. And I did do my live then, and I did my live on Friday. Or I'm going to do a live tomorrow. Today's Thursday. So I have another YouTube weekly live coming up tomorrow, Friday, April 5th, starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, which I put reminders about that on my Instagram page and in my Facebook stories. So you can check that out and you will see what shops I'm sharing and all that good stuff. And a link to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So YouTube weekly lives, there's going to be 9. If I go by my schedule of Mondays and Fridays, there's 9 total days of April that make up Monday and Friday. It would have been 10, but the last Friday after April 29th would actually be moving into May 3rd. So instead of, I was putting ×2 for 2 a week, but I'm in the monthly section. So now I can total out the number of monthly lives and then check off that I did the 9 YouTube weekly lives. And then when I do the pedicures, I could write in here ×2 or 3 or however many I did that month, which I keep track of that in my Hobonichi Weeks Planner, which I'm batch filming videos right now. I just filmed my 5-year diary refresh, monthly refresh for my Sterling Ink 5-year diary. I am posting that today, hopefully tonight. So now I'm filming this video, and then I'm going to do a quarterly flip through of my Hobonichi Weeks planner, so it shows in there when I do my pedicures. Okay, so I have that marked off already, got those all listed, and basically what I wanted to say is throughout this calendar, some of this is just reminders, like a reminder to do the pedicures. I do them every month, but I just want to have the reminder and check it off. I pay bills every month, but I want to have the reminder that every time I look at this every single day to remind myself to pay those on time. Remind myself to make time for monthly reflections. Remind myself about my weekly lives, and I can see at a glance I have 9 of those, so I'm already preparing for that. Let's go to the weekly next. I didn't know what these boxes were when I first got it, but these are to break out the weeks of the month for the dates. So week 1 for April is, since it started on the 1st, is actually 1 through 7. So we're doing a week Monday through Sunday. So instead of starting the week for April on Sunday, that was actually March 31st. So when you do this undated, you're actually starting the week based on when the date actually falls for that particular month. So I'm keeping the months separate, if that makes sense. So, like, see how week 1 was only the 1st through the 3rd here? It's because the full week was not for March. It was split up. So that's what I mean by that. But in this case, like I said, since the 1st started on Monday, the full week is the full 7 days. So the next week is going to be the 8th through the 14th. And then we have the 15th. I forgot to bring my glasses or put them on before I came upstairs here. So y'all have to bear with me because I'm kind of blind right now. 21st. And then we have 22nd. 22nd through the 28th. And then the last 2 days of April, starting on Monday, is actually the 29th, obviously through the 30th. But that's only 2 days, see? So the last week is only going to be a Monday and Tuesday. And you'll see why that matters here in a second. Okay, so let's see. Goals, reflections, phone call with a friend, post YouTube video, self-care Sunday. And I actually am doing 3 videos right now, and I was going to post them all back to back, but I think I might carry them over. Okay, Self-Care Sunday. My YouTube Loop Group videos help with that too, by the way. Self-Care Sunday and weekly Instagram Live. Okay, yeah. So I want to keep these weeklies for now. So let's do... Alright, I'm going to have to move this, y'all. It'd be a lot quicker if this stuff isn't in my way. I need room to write. So goals. So this is weekly, right? So I didn't write weekly goals reflections because weekly is already right there. It's already assumed. So I'm not going to be redundant. I don't have that much room anyway. So like I didn't write monthly IG Reel Tag Team. I just wrote IG Reel Tag Team, which I know I do monthly on the 1st of every month. And I actually, you know what? I could actually put in the 1st. Okay, so goals, reflections, and then phone call with a friend. This is the phone call with a friend. That's like call with a friend. So with a friend, this is like part of the categories in goals. You know, reaching out to people and stuff. And I've been doing a lot of phone calls with friends lately, and it has been amazing. It has been a game changer. I've been absolutely loving it. Post YouTube video. Post. I am loving this Arteza pen. So I got the Clever Fox Habit Tracker calendar on Amazon and the Arteza pens. Unfortunately, I don't have the criteria to be I guess, have enough or good enough to have an Amazon storefront. So I don't get any kickback from sharing this, post YouTube videos. But, you know, of course I want to share the information with you all. I'm going to put S in parentheses. It's really nice having the needle point. I think this is a 0.5, 0.5, which I usually prefer 0.7 or at least a 1. But 0.7 is my most favorite. And I like gel pens the best generally, but this is working really well. Okay, Self-Care Sunday. That has been... I used to do Self-Care Sunday, but now I'm like really all out on Self-Care Sundays. I'm going to put Self-Care Sundays. I've been doing, you know, the face mask, the eye mask, the lip mask, wash my hair if it needs it. You know, shaving my legs if I have time and if I need to do that. And then, you know, taking my time to actually do everything and not rush, enjoying my coffee, doing planning stuff, you know, I've been really enjoying like all the different ways that I've been trying to really enjoy my self-care Sundays. Those have been really awesome. And it's been such a huge difference. Weekly Instagram lives. And by the way, if you haven't seen it on my Instagram page, I am now going to be hosting a monthly Instagram live giveaway for Willow Bloom Studio, the third Thursday of every month, starting this month in April. So that will be April 18th, starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing a plan with me with Willow Bloom Studio stickers, and I will be doing a giveaway. The giveaways will consist of a weekly kit from her shop of your choice, foiled or non-foiled, shop credit, and then there might be other items we will be coming up with for the giveaways, but I'm going to be doing that every single month. So that's going to be at least one weekly Instagram live that I can do every single month, but I'm hoping to do at least one a week. And then the YouTube videos, like I said, I'm going to try and spread out these 3 videos I'm doing. I don't even know what today is. Today's the April 4th. So I can mark that off because I'm going to post one tonight. And then instead of posting another one right away, I think I might post one on Monday. Well, I'm going to actually, you know what, it doesn't matter because I don't want to save one for this. Okay, so I'm going to be posting YouTube videos for pretty much all of this because my loop group videos fall in these 3 weeks. We post every Wednesday of the month. So the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th last Wednesday of the month. So these 3 are going to be covered by the loop groups. I have 3 videos I can post right now, so I might go ahead and get those out of the way. And then if I have time, I might just add another video. This is all self-imposed, by the way. Nobody's making me do any of this. And then I just wanted to point out for Self-Care Sundays, I will not have one for this week because this ends on a Tuesday, the month. So that Self-Care Sunday will not fit in there. So I'm just going to put an X because this week does not apply to that Self-Care Sunday. And that way I know that ahead of time. So I'm getting in at least 4 for the month, which makes sense, right? Okay, and actually I'm going to mark off post YouTube video because the video I filmed before this for my 5-year diary, I'm posting that tonight. So, and then like I said, I hope to post 2 more videos. Now when I post, if I post all 3 videos in this week, I'm going to put ×3. So then I know how many videos I did. So see how I did that here with my weekly Instagram live? I did 2 weekly Instagram lives that week of March. So it's nice to see this stuff at a glance. So that's just little tips and tricks that I've picked up for what I'm doing here. Next, I'm going to add in the days of the week. The 31st, we don't have to worry about because April only has 30 days. So I'm not going to worry about that. So Monday, or April 1st was Monday. I gotta see if I did TH. Okay, I do. So for Thursdays, I do TH. For Saturday, I do SA to keep those separate. And then Sunday, I put SU. Tuesday, I actually put TU. So let's... And I got this needle tip. So now that I know that, I should have checked that ahead of time. All right, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. M is... Monday's just M. 8. You know what? I need to... Because I'm blind right now, and even if I wasn't, I'd probably still do this. Oh my gosh, that makes it so much easier. I have this beautiful ruler. Oh, I don't know what that's from. Oh, that's from my desk. I have this beautiful ruler from Villa Beautiful. So now, okay, so this is Tuesday. Oh, this is going to make it so much easier now. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I did not show doing it this way previously, so this is going to be a new game changer. I love that every time I do this each month, this is my third month. I started in February. This is my third month doing these, or putting this together, and I can't believe like how much has changed already, and like how good this is going, and how helpful this is. Again, one of the main reasons I'm using this, honestly, is, like I said, for reminders. Like I said in my last video, my life has gone to heck, the H word, since I turned 40. Oh, that's my wash machine. I was like, what is that noise? I thought something was happening outside. My life has gone to heck since I turned 40. And my memory used to be fantastic, but I've noticed my memory is starting to go. And there's just only so much I can hold in my head each day at a given moment, because I'm doing so many things. I basically have a full-time job in social media that I don't get paid for, because everything I'm doing is for free. Which is crazy. But... And time is money, and time is valuable. And my time is valuable, but I love everything I've been doing. And I'm trying to help as many small shops as I can and fellow content creators. Oh my gosh, look at what a difference that made. That was so much quicker. Not that it takes forever, but oh my gosh. So this is so super helpful. And like Lorna said, she didn't think of that when she watched my video, she was like, oh my gosh, that's a good idea. And I'm like, yeah, because then I know what day of the week I'm doing something. And, you know, obviously I don't have room to do it up here. So I was like, it fits perfectly down here. Okay, so you can see where I did that for March, obviously. And then, like I said, I started this in February. So I did it for February as well. And it just worked out great. So I do have some things on here that are kind of a given, and I really don't need them on here per se, but like give fur babies love, my dogs and stuff, and my cats. That's a given, but again, it's a reminder, and it just kind of makes me happy to see that. So even though I'm going to check that off every day, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it just makes sense to me. Okay, and believe it or not, I think I actually want to keep all these. I never made a note to change this, and I can't think of new things that I want to add here. This is all stuff that I want to be reminded of and keep track of. So I'm literally just going to flip the page. Now, when I write connect with a friend, that's not necessarily a phone call. So phone call with a friend is different. Connect with a friend could be me just sending a message to see how they're doing. A text message, message on Instagram or Facebook, whatever. Carrier pigeon. And I have these in alphabetical order. Otherwise, Give Fur Babies Love would be on top, which it was for February. And if I knew that I was never going to change my categories, it would be fun to get stickers made to put here instead of writing everything. But I actually don't mind writing. Last time I only did one. And I actually have 3 dogs and 5 cats and then all the goats. We have 17 goats here, by the way. Oh, there was... Okay, it's raining again. That's what that noise was. So that's at least for my 3 dogs. I only did 1 heart last time. Okay. Let's see here. Go outside, gratitude. It's easy to stay inside here, especially because the weather has been so freaking cold and rainy or gross, whatever the case. So I need the reminder to go outside as much as possible. Because I live in the country here. I'm not in a metropolitan area, so it's not like I can easily go for a walk around the block kind of thing. Help at least one. I have this here, help at least 1 person each day. And I'm pretty good about that. The things I fall short on are going outside, journaling, reading. And I have this new thing, write down 1 new idea each day. But I was trying to find a notebook for it. And then I ordered one from Amazon. And then it arrived actually looking like someone had burned the notebook. And it was this whole to-do. Such a freaking hassle. I have plenty of notebooks to do this in. But I want to find the right notebook. And I think I found one. So hopefully I've got this figured out now so I can do it in April. Okay, journaling, read Bible verse, journaling. So I have these Bible verses that are emailed to me every day. And Danielle told me that it counts. So if you're watching, Danielle, read Bible verse. And if you watch my 5-year diary flip through, I do flip through each month after it's completed. I flip through March and you can see where I wrote some of those Bible verses down. I'm thinking about actually starting a faith planner. That's totally new for me, but I'm really open-minded to everything right now. Anything to help with my debilitating anxiety and the changes I'm going through as I get older and dealing with life. Okay, so this is reading an actual book. Share content creator in IG stories. So that's like a fellow content creator. So like sharing a spread of theirs or a story, their YouTube channel. Share CC in IG stories. So that's part of me helping content creators by doing that at least once a day in my Instagram stories, and then share small shop in IG stories. I don't have to fill in all these fields, but I figure why not? And I do so much every single freaking day. This isn't even all of everything I do every single day. So this is another reminder of where some of my time is going. So this is also a time management tool. Watch fellow content creator YouTube video. I do that a lot. I spend a lot of hours watching my fellow content creators' YouTube videos. Watch fellow content creator YT, which is YouTube video. And I can already mark stuff off. Write down 1 new idea. Write... I don't have to say down. So write 1 new idea. And I don't have to say daily or each day because I am in the daily section. So I don't have to reiterate that. And I do have ideas already. What is it? The 4th? I already have ideas to write down. So I had a bunch of stuff come up recently with a bunch of new ideas. So I know what notebook I'm going to use now. So I'm going to go ahead and check that off. I've already watched a lot of videos I share small shops because I'm a rep and affiliate for small shops, so that's no problem. And I've been sharing like content creators, of course. I have not been reading. Hoping to change that. I get these every day, like I said, to my email, so I read those. I did journal here. And then I am going to journal today because since I showed my 5-year diary, I'm going to get caught up with everything in there. Help at least where I always help people. And then I have a gratitude group chat on Instagram. If you would like to join it, let me know. So I post gratitude in there. And then I have other gratitude I do in my journals and notebooks. Go outside. I didn't... Wait, that's today. I went outside. No, yesterday was nasty. I went outside this day. The weather's been bad. Give fur babies love. That's a given. And then connect with a friend. Yes. Oh, and then I already had a phone call with a friend this week too. That's actually been, I think that's ×2 already. So I can go back to my phone call log and mark off how many phone calls I had each week. So I could do ×2 or ×3. So that is everything that I wanted to fill out for my monthly habit tracker in my Clever Fox planner with my Arteza pen, rollerball pen, 0.5 needle. And I've got April all set up now. If you have any questions about anything that I shared here or that I talked about, drop them in the comments below. Reach out to me on Instagram. You know all the things. I hope y'all are doing well, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.